Yo, my gods, my kings, my ascended masters, my warriors, my Naruto tuning exam niggas, you know what I'm saying? My Hokages, you know what I'm saying? My Hokages out there, my Ultra Instincts, my Dragon Ball Z characters, you feel my Super Saiyan 2s, my 1s, my 3s, you feel my 4s, my Ultra Instincts, my Blues, my motherfucking everything, you know what I'm saying? So, what's up with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying? My Uchihas, my nigga, what's up with y'all, man? My Shigeru Narus. You know what I'm saying? My cheat. Bro, I can't say they're my Chojis. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so Master Roshi's out there. Now y'all better don't relapse and stop looking at the magazines. But anyway, I opened up this conversation with inner strength, cosmic love, peace. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude, and let's get straight to the video. So yes, I thought it was impossible. I thought it never could have happened. I thought that shit was extinct. I thought that shit was extinct. I thought that shit didn't exist anymore. I thought that shit was done. 111. Appreciate you, ancestors. So let me calm my energy down a little bit. But yes, and she a goddess. So our species, I ran into a virgin. Now, if she come across my video, she know we cool. How you doing, goddess? I hope your day is doing very well. You're doing great. Remember what I told you, and keep doing what you're doing. Keep prospering. Send the positive energy your way. Back to the video. Yeah, today at work, at first I didn't recognize her, you know what I'm saying? Cause she was like walking diagonally towards me, but she ain't come all the way. And I'm working, doing my thing, my head down. I guess the energy or something, you know, sometimes when you feel people's energies, you notice them, you know what I'm saying? I know for me, when I walk around, if I look at a person, the back of their head, they turn around, they look at me, you know, like that, you know what I'm saying? Or take like a couple seconds and then they look, you know, or I hit the corner or something like that. It just be like situations where a motherfucker just either stare at me or they know I'm there, you know what I'm saying? That's not a placebo, that's real life, you know, this world is spiritual as fuck. This whole universe, this multiverse, this energy, all that shit, spiritual, you know? And yeah, I looked up and she had a hat on. So she was like, I guess undercover a little bit. She was on some undercover shit. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was playing around a little bit. You know, I had made little facial expressions. I had did this and then I was like this. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, what's up? And she asked me about the work I do for helping guys out there with conquering lust. And at first I didn't hear her, and then I said, you know, what you say? And then she repeated it, and she basically asking, like, you know what I'm saying, about it and stuff like that. From remembering from our last conversation, which was, I don't even remember, that was a minute ago, but she remembered that, and that's the first thing she brought up. So I, you know, took an ear to it, and I told her that after break, or first I said during break, what you doing on break, we could talk about it. Then she said she gonna go to her car. Okay, cool. After break, we'll chop it up. And so fast forward, you know what I'm saying? After break comes, I continue to put my work first, you know, put your purpose first, put the things, your craft, put your work, put energy into things you have to get done first, you know what I'm saying? So I did that. It wasn't immediately after break. Probably like 3 hours or 2-3 hours. Damn, I was gonna wait till the end of the day because I was just so locked in. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a 9 to 5, I'm not wasting my energy, like locked in a way where I'm busting my ass. I'm saying I'm locked in mentally because I still am on semen retention, and I still have to be self-aware and calm under certain conditions and certain pressures. Oh, shout out 444 ancestors, I see you. Appreciate y'all. But like, you know, be prepared for certain urges or just observing. Not every thought is yours, so observing my thoughts and observing just what's going on around me and paying attention to shit. You know what I'm saying? Just picking up on shit. Like, it was just off topic a little bit, but kind of still on topic. But this will be a separate story time. Matter of fact, I'll say that for a separate story time. Same day, the separate story time. I'll make that video right after I continue with this. I'll make this. But yeah, so we'll fast forward to where I had walked over to her, and I was like, it's cool if I sit right here. And she was like, yeah. And she had moved her things and stuff. Sat down, tried to ask her how she how she been. It was a respectful conversation. It was pretty cool, pretty smooth conversation. And I'm trying to think how her being a virgin came up. For a minute, it was like a little silence for like a good, maybe like 8 seconds, like long 8 seconds. And that's another thing too. Like, don't be afraid of silence, or if she's picking up on your energy or feeling your energy, or she just got done, like for instance, she was saying something, she got done saying, I forgot what it was, and then I think I nodded my head, or was like, okay, for sure, and it was silent. Like, don't be afraid of silence. Don't try to force something, another conversation, or force comments, or try to think of some random shit, because me personally, I don't care about random conversations. I cosmically love deep, meaningful, beautiful conversations, intellectual conversations, or even surface level, but they still mean something spiritually, conversations. Like, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck about bullshit or trying to think of random shit like probably something random to fill in that silence would have been like, oh man, like, it was cold outside earlier. Like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Then there's like that sub-zero technology. We know about that. Well, at least I did. I don't know if she know. But I don't give a fuck about that. Focus on what the fuck you give a fuck about. Focus on how you can help the planet. Focus on your energy and your vibration, and don't force shit for nobody else. Focus on your purpose. Keep focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because your aura speak volumes. So it was silent. If she didn't say nothing, then I would eventually be like, all right, I'm going to go back to my station, or it was nice talking to you, something like that, right? But she ended up feeling the silence, and damn, what the fuck she say? But I remember I ended up asking, like, any guys tried to, what I say verbatim, did any guys try to fuck with you in here? Any guys try to, I think I said that, or did any guys that have to put my foot on their neck or something, that just some friendly, playful shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really be flirting. I don't really be giving a fuck to flirt, you know what I'm saying? Why? We on this journey, but I do tend to play that big brother role. You know what I'm saying? Well, she's younger than me for sure. I think she's like 20. Damn, I don't want to forget her age. She remembered my shit though. That's funny. She remembered my age, but damn, what the fuck? She's 23? 24? 23 or 24, which, that's crazy. 23, 24 in this generation. But yeah, I ended up asking that, like, any guys that, try to get on that with you, that I got to, put my foot on their neck, because they shouldn't be playing with you type shit. Like, I ain't add that they shouldn't be playing with you type part, but I asked that question, and guys, been getting on that with you, or been trying to fuck with you and shit. She said, honestly, no, not in here. And then she was like, oh no, I forgot, this older guy, and she brought up like one older guy, and then she brought another old guy. Old guys do still be dealing with temptation like every other guys. I'm pretty sure you guys know that out there. Do not be one. I ain't gonna say that. I don't want to talk, because it's not them. They just consumed by the lust shit. So do not have that energy when you get older. You know what I'm saying? Because age, that's a whole nother video. But when you get older, do not have the energy. That's why you're doing what you're doing now. And conquering lust now, because these two guys she brought up, they was lustful, you know what I'm saying, and they wanted her, you know what I'm saying. So end up asking, all right, what about outside the job? And I didn't expect to make this video. I'm forgetting shit. Like, I think she said one guy, but pretty much she be cool, she be ducked off, she be like, focus on what she got to focus on in life. She in school, or she's about to go back to school this summer. She told me she's gonna get into some classes. I don't know what she said it was for, what it was for. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, bro, I'm sorry for getting a lot of shit. But she had said she go back to school for classes. And, damn, what else did she say, G? So, yeah, you know, so I end up asking, and we end up asking her, like, so you be locked in, like, you be focused, like, something like that, right? There's self-discipline. I love talking about self-discipline. So that shit came up, and I was like, you know, I think I just asked her, like, are you celibate? Right? And she was like, I've been celibate my whole life. I was like, you've been celibate your whole life? What? So you've been like what? You a virgin? She said, yeah. She literally did that. She was like, yeah. In a girl voice, obviously. A voice deep. But I was like, wait, you for real? You a virgin for real? She was like, yeah, I'm a virgin for real. I'm like, in this generation, G, you playing like you a virgin for real in this generation. And you, guys, she wasn't, I don't feel like using these low vibrational words, but instead of using that, I would say she was attractive. She was very attractive. You know what I'm saying? She can attract guys, a lot of guys if she wanted to, right? You know what I'm saying? She had decent outfit. I mean, we had work. So she had a nice little outfit, decent outfit, whatever. She had like, you know, a hat, and her curly hair was like down here and shit like that. And she had the same complexion as me. All right. And just to paint a picture for you guys, like I said, she was a goddess. And she 23, 24. And she hasn't had, so I asked her a question. I'm like, so how does that work with like you being self-disciplined and on your shit in this lustful ass generation? Like, do you just say no? Do you just, when you feel, you know, when you feel how you know, down there, as you know, for females out there, do you feel like the need to want to do something, or you just say no, or you just, woo? I'm like talking like that, right? And she had said, I damn near should have brought her on. That might be part 2. Bring her on camera. You know what I'm saying? She explained that shit, but because I'll be in present. I just enjoy the present moment, G. I'm sorry. I don't want to fabricate just shit for real. You know, so I don't want to just get to throwing shit that she ain't say. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to remember. I know she said that, look, man. That's the story, my nigga. I'm sorry. I don't want to lie. I don't want to, you know, end up saying some bullshit because it's just like, damn, I didn't expect me to make this video. I just felt like I should, though. It's like, you know, put perspective out there and shit like that. And this is more the story is, my nigga, it's virgins out here. At least, I mean, she might be the last one. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know she was going to even tell me. I ain't know she was a virgin when I first met her. But, yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to put on the table.
Where's that?
It's in my pocket.
I gotta come down here and clean up. This is horrible.
It's a lot of storage.
Shit.
All right, enjoy your work.
You
Huh?
you go. Oh, you talking about tonight?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about you going to work.
Oh, I thought you talking about putting stuff up. Like,
I know I'm going to help. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. That's you know, this shit gonna be raw. That was my OG, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm just like, you rare. You are rare. You are like the last of a dying breed, for real. You're a rare gem out here. And she was like, I know, you know what I'm saying? She was like, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. She said a couple more things, a couple more sentences came after that. I don't want to just say some random shit. But it was more that she said. And I was like, yeah, for sure. I'm like, yeah, I'm dead ass. I'm also added, I'm like, I'm dead ass though. Like, Keep conserving your body. Keep on. Then she brought up, I think she brought up saying that she been thinking about, doing what other girls be doing out here. And I was like, no, hell to the no. Do not rack up your body count. You don't even have a body count. You don't even have a body count. What? My body count is low as hell, and I'm very, even I want it to be even lower than what it is, but I can count on one hand for me. So I want to keep it like that, right? I want to love myself, take righteous pride in that. Take that in the gracious way, Then I want to be a virgin. Like, you got what I want. I'm just fake amazed, guys. I'm just like, bro, you not playing. You is a virgin, bro. And you in your 20s. Not like you're not 18. You not, you know what I'm saying? Just something that's respectable. Supposedly you should be a virgin, like the age of fucking 10. You know what I'm saying? No, you're 20. You damn near in the mid-20s. Like, that shit, I was thinking about that for a minute. I'm just like, in a positive way though. Like, I'm just proud as if I was so damn dad or something. And I just like, yes. Stay away from lustful niggas. Yes. You're gonna get married. For sure you're gonna get cuffed up. And she in school and shit. And not saying like the school system means something, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she not doing drama shit, basically, is what I'm saying. And shit, I was on some, like, proud of her on some dad shit, like, on some big brother shit, too, because I was just telling her, giving her advice, and make sure she stay on that path, and telling her, like, conserve your body. Keep conserving your body. You're gonna get cuffed the fuck up. Bro, even niggas even the YNs, if they heard you a virgin, I mean, they not gonna never cuff her up or get a chance to cuff her up, but a YN would them to snap out of a YN for a split second and be like, damn, like, you are special, and then they're YN, so they're gonna snap right back into it, and then they might try to take advantage of her, but she has great discernment, and she definitely weed them niggas out. So I'm like, continue to do that. And yeah, even right now, I just still can't believe, like, bro, I'm thinking like virgins is out the country or some shit. Like, even out the country motherfuckers, they getting Americanized out there too. But that's what I'm thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely not thinking in Chicago. Like, I ain't like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just proud. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of her. And she our species too. It's just like, I'm just fucking proud, bro. Like, don't let no nigga just know. Don't let no nigga. That is a fucking portal. That is precious. You know what I'm saying? That is your temple. That is something a guy definitely gotta be very worthy and deserving of that. 23, 24. Goddess. Virgin. Not even one body count. That's great too. Shit, motherfucker, if you even hear like a motherfucker got 10 or less, is like, damn, okay, that's cool. Like 10, that's 2 digits and shit, but like 9 or below is like, that 1 digit shit is like, damn, motherfucker be shocked. Or motherfucker think a motherfucker lying, but virgin? Man, come on, G. And she wasn't playing. Like, her energy was really calm. Her energy was really like, I'm dead ass. Like, yes. And I can't wait to take these classes. I'm tired of this job because she left early and shit. She couldn't take the job for that day. I guess it was fucking with her energy. And she said, I'm locked in. She's focused on what she got going on. Then I asked her, like, with guys, in terms of your discernment, basically asking her, like, what type of, you know what I'm saying, what type of guy would be needed. Or what type of guy would you type, like, what's your type? What type of guy would you date, right? Type shit. Like, I ain't asked like that, but that's basically what I asked, right? And she was just basically saying, like, they gotta be aligned. She's saving it for the right one. Like, she was like, you could say I'm saving it for marriage, but, like, for the right one type shit. I asked about that, too, like, her religion and shit like that, but I forgot her answer, so I ain't gonna even say, like, answer for her. But it wasn't about marriage, though. Like, she wasn't saving it strictly, like, I'm saving it for marriage. I'm super into my religion. Like, no, it wasn't even that, G. It wasn't even that. Strictly self-discipline. Even if she well, you have to have this self-discipline to a certain extent. But even if she has like a lot or a little bit, because she did bring up this, she was like, how with self-discipline, in a way she was saying, she never had it before, so how would she know how to be self-disciplined to something that she never had before? And when she said that, I'm like, that's a fact. That's a fact. Shit, I'm not a virgin, so I don't know. And I'm not a female virgin, so I don't know. But yeah, they out there. You know what I'm saying? I came across one early. And it's a powerful, beautiful sign for my journey. As well as you guys. If y'all came across this video, I never saw no semen retention video of a guy meeting a virgin. This might have to be a part 2. I'm about to bring on camera. That's crazy. Yeah. So, I'm gonna make another story time though after this, and I open up this conversation with peace, cosmic love, peace, gratitude, and inner strength, 111. Shout out to ancestors, and I close on the same energy. So y'all stay on y'all journey. Do not relapse. Continue to stay focused. Continue to build. Continue to stay focused on your purpose and choose who choose you. You know what I'm saying? Stay tunnel vision. She brought that up too, that she's tunnel vision. That's crazy. That word just made me instantly remember her comment. But yeah, I'm proud of her, man. But yeah, continue to build. Continue to stay focused, man. Y'all got this. Continue to stay on semen retention. Okay. I promise you, this conversation would never happen if I was relapsing every day. If I was still giving a fuck about females and putting them first and being lustful and still like my old self, or still a motherfucker that's super in they desire dopamine lustful bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, that conversation would not happen. I wouldn't even be having the attention I had in that conversation. I wouldn't even talk to her. She wouldn't even talk to me first. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't even notice me type shit. You feel me? It's your energy is everything, G. So, yeah. 222. I just saw both of them. But that's the video. Peace out. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Conquer the day. Finish the day strong. Y'all got this shit.